Kelly band in the spotlight. Darling, let's take to the floor. I feel like a king and you look like a queen, and you're all I could ask for and more. We don't wear no rubies nor diamonds. We don't have a mansion of gold, but I promise you this, sealed with a kiss, my love will never grow old. So let's go round one more time, my darling. There's love and the music just right.
I'll be back.
Forget all our cares till the morning. For I
Check,
am waltzing
1, 2, 1, 2. Polly, how's that?
Yes,
Thumbs
I'm
up.
waltzing an angel tonight. Just like the first time I saw you at the school dance, the far side of town. I walked you home in the evening, and we watched the sun going down. Many years have gone by, now we're married, and we've seen some hard times roll by. I'm the happiest man on this dance floor, for I am waltzing an angel tonight. So let's go round one more time, my darling. There's love and the music's just right. Forget all our cares till the morning, for I am waltzing an angel tonight. Yes, I'm waltzing an angel tonight. There's that same sparkle in your eyes I fell for right from the start.
1, 2, check 1, 2.
Then I put a ring on your finger. Oh, just like your heart. So let's go round one more time, my darling. There's love and the music's just right. Good evening, everybody, and you're all welcome to Peter's Garage Sessions. Yes, this is the 63rd live show, and you're all welcome. It's a bit conflustered there. I'm trying to work things here together. Now, we've no Dylan this evening. Dylan has gone into practice in the backstage theatre for a new upcoming play that's coming on up in June, I think it is. Yeah, it's June, Pauline. Yeah, it's June. So Pauline is at the helm, so she does as good a job as usual anyway. She's there and she's keeping all the texters happy, and that's the main thing. I've seen brats are going everywhere. The little brats and the big brats and the whole lot are here. Brian, you're online. Fair play to you. Now, I'd like to welcome you all and welcome any new people that's in listening to for the first time. Absolutely brilliant. I got last week a lot of people were telling me that there's an awful lot of people that actually can see the show, but their names don't come up in here for some reason. I don't know why that happens. I really don't. Every name that comes up, we try our best to do and we give you a shout out. But if you're there in the background, you want to click into the program and leave a little comment, just say hi. We'll get your name, we'll give it a read out for you. So if you could hit that share button at the bottom corner of the screen for me, I would very, very, very much appreciate it. It would be brilliant to help get the viewers up and all that. So share like mad, and tag all your friends and everything. How are you, Mel? How's things from sunny España? He's over there in Lasagna, over there in Spain. It's a brilliant, absolutely brilliant spot. For plenty, Mel. And of course, Catherine as well. Now, again, all the songs I do tonight are for fun and entertainment purposes only. I do not own any of them. So just want to make that clear so that all the rights go to the owners of the songs. And I hope Facebook then will stay off my back or whatever and keep us going for as long as we can. So we're going on the Thursday nights now, so if you want to spread the word from we can, so don't forget to hit that share button there. I very much would appreciate it. And that's it. You can join in the banter here with them all here. They're all going mad here with the banter. Tagging each other here and talking to each other. There's people talking to each other, haven't seen each other in years, and that's what this show is all about. Pauline's keeping them all going there, and of course the brat himself, Brian Kelly, he's added in there as well, and that's what makes it with all you people there. I'm going to use my earmuffs again tonight. I'm afraid my in-ears are still not, didn't get them yet, but when we do get them, I hope you don't mind. These look a bit silly, but what happens is the sound is pure for me, and it's great. I can actually see it, I can feel it better in my ears. So I think there's nothing to do now, only get this show on the road. So I do hope you're going to enjoy tonight's show. We have a great show lined up for you. Some great songs, old and new, Irish, American country. And we're going to start you off with, of course, the current single, If the World Had a Front Porch. Hope you like this. Sing along, everyone. Join in the banter. Keep her going. Fiona, how are you getting on? Sound coming up for you there on. Fiona, how are you, Pauline Flood? It was where my mama sat on that old swing with her crochet. It was where Granddaddy taught me how to curse and how to pray. It was where we made our own ice cream on those sultry summer nights. Oh, where the bulldog had her puppies and us brothers had our fights. There were many nights I'd sit right there and look out at the stars, to the sound of a distant whippoorwill or the hum of a passing car. And it was where I first got up the nerve to steal me my first kiss. It was where I learned to play guitar and pray I had to give. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbor like he's your next of kin. Would it be gone with the wind? If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Purple hulls and Pintos, I've shelled more than my share. Lightning bugs and crickets danced in the evening air. And like a rake in that old yellow bulb, it always led me home. Somehow Mama always knew just when to leave it on. If the world had a front porch like we did back then, we still have our problems, but we'd all be friends. Treating your neighbors like they're your next of kin. Would it be gone with the wind? If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Treating your neighbors like they're your next of kin. Would it be gone with the wind? If the world had a front porch like we did back then. Hello, Maureen Grant in Scotland. How are you doing? A good lively start to the show. We're going to keep her lively. We're going to do this one. This is The Crack Was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, you like this one? Woo! Oh, weren't we the rare old stock? Spent the evening getting locked in the Ace of Hearts, where the high stools were engaging. Over the boot bridge down by the dock, the boat sailed at 5 o'clock. Hurry now, lads, says whack, before you there will soon be back. Carry him if you can. Oh, the crack was 90 at the Isle of Man. Before we reached the Alexandra base, the ding-dong we did surely race. In the bar of the boat we had great sport. The ship she sailed out from the port, landed up in the Douglas Head, inquiring for a vacant bed. The dining room we still got shown by a vacant woman from down the road. Ain't it if you can? Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Next morning we went for a ramble round to see the sights of Douglas town. We all went in for a mighty session in a pub, they called it Darby's. All been drunk by 3:30 to sober up, went swimming in the sea, back to the digs for the spruce up, while waiting for the Rosie. We drew up on our plan. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. That night we went to the Texas bar, we came back down by horse and car, met Big Jim and all went in for a mighty drink in Yates's. The Liverpool girls, it was said, were all to meet in the Douglas Head. The Shane was there with his trying shirt, the foreign girls he was trying to flirt. Big girls, I'm your man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Woo! That's a jump. Come here, ladies. Whacker fancied his good looks on an Isle of Man woman. He was stuck. Liverpool lad was by her side. He was pegging the drink into her. Oh, Whacker thought he'd take a chance, so he asked the fair one out to dance. Around the floor they stepped it out, so whack it was no bother. Everything was going to plan. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, the Isle of Man woman fancied whack. The man stood there till his mates came back. Whack they all whacked him to whack, and whack was landed on his back. The government forces are right as well, landed a couple of belts as well. Landed up in the juggler's jail with a dildo double and both the sail to a party man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. I hope you all like that one. On the dresser is right, Eileen. Eileen's got a busy. She's friends home, relations home. So fair play to Eileen. My visitors are nearly there, right? Aren't they? Right. I hope you all enjoyed that start to the show. Remember, hit that share button if you can, and tag all your friends, as many as you can for me. Let's get as many as we can on. Now, I was asked to sing this next song for a man of work called Aaron Maloney. Now, this comes in from Ned and Shade. Aaron has nothing to do with me. But I reckon he doesn't know where he's from. He's from Offaly. He's from Galway. Well, he's living in Galway, so I reckon he's a Galway man. But sure, look, he said to do this one for him. So, Shane and Ned, for Aaron, just for you. It's the Galway Girl. Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk with I met a little girl and we stopped to talk of a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what the fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl down the Salt Hill Prom with my Galway girl. Woo! We were halfway there when the rain came down of a day. She asked me up to her flat downtown of a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. So I took her hand, oh, and I gave her a twirl. Oh, I left my heart to a Galway girl. Keep the banter going, no messages are going great there. When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I've traveled around, I've been all over this world. Boys, I ain't never never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Woo! Thank you. I hope you like that one. Now, Aaron, don't kill me tomorrow. Kill the boys. Hope you like this little medley of songs here. A bit of the old stuff. Hope you like this one. I'll give you a daisy a day to you. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the four winds we know blow away. In the evening we would take her for candy, and I love to go tagging along, and somehow believe she's believing. She's holding his hand like before, and I feel all their love walking with him, and she smiles at the things he might say. And the old man walks up to the hilltop, and he gives her a daisy a day. Oh, I'll give you a daisy a day to you. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the four winds we know blow away. Well, I've been a wild rover for many's a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, they never no more will I play the wild rover. I know never no more. They come from the farms and the factories too, and they all soon forget who they are. And the cares of today are soon washed away as they sit at a stool by the bar. Oh, the girl with the green eyes and the Rolling Stone shirt doesn't look like she works on the land. But the man at the end, oh, he's a very good friend of a man who sells cars second hand. Down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbour, there by the port just outside Amsterdam, everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there is so happy to be there. Everyone there is so happy to be there. Ba-bum-bum. I hope you enjoyed that one. Now, for the first time tonight, I'm going to hand you over to Pauline. And Pauline is going to read out a few little names. So I'm going to hand you over to Pauline. So, Pauline, over to you.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I'd like to say hello to Eileen McSpillane, Rich Achievers, and of course my cousin Brian in England, and Sue, Margaret and Micheál Cannon, Mary Quinn, Fiona Klein, and Susan Scott. And also thank you very much, Susan, for the apple tarts and the scones.
Rhubarb tart, Pauline.
Oh, the rhubarb tart, sorry.
Susan, it was brilliant.
And also hello
Right,
to
Rachel, yup.
Cian McGuinness and to Marcella Rellens, and I'll read the rest later.
All right, thanks, Polly. Absolutely brilliant. Now we're going to crack on with the songs. That rhubarb tart. Rhubarb tart was lovely. Now, this is a great one. I hope you like this one. I'm going to do it's 3 in a row here by Don Williams. Some people asked me to do these ones, so some new ones in the middle of this. What we like? Silver coins that jingle jangle, fancy shoes that dance in time. Oh, the secrets of her dark eyes, they did sing a gypsy rhyme. Yellow clover, entangled blossoms in a meadow silky green, where she held me to her bosom, just a boy of 17. I recall a gypsy woman, silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and the taste of life's sweet wine. Soft breezes blowing from fragrant meadows stir the darkness in my mind. Oh, gentle woman, you sleep beside me. Little know what haunts your mind. Gypsy lady, I hear your laughter, and it dances in my head, while my tender wife and babies slumber softly in their beds. I recall a gypsy woman, silver spangles in her eyes, ivory skin against the moonlight, and the taste of life's sweet wine. Thank you, and I hope you like that one. It's actually a cracking song by Don Williams. Now, oh yeah, I have to say a special word to a special lady, Mary Smith. I met her in town during the weekend there, and she asked me to sing a song called Long Black Limousine by, of course, Merle Haggard. I went searching high up and low down, and I cannot find a backing track for that particular version, but I can get one by Elvis. But I'm going to see if I can doctor it a bit. I'm going to see if I can do it during the week for you, Mary, and if I can, I'll throw it in the next week's show. Won't promise it, but I'm going to try my best for you. But I'm going to do this one for you tonight. This is a brand new one by me tonight, and this is by Don Williams. It's a lovely song. It's called Listen to the Radio. I hope you like this one. Mary, just for you. I guess as a lover, I have a ways to go. When someone wants you, they just should say it so. Oh, you'll understand when you take my hand, then we can dance real slow to something on the radio. Listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Let's spend the night together, baby, don't go. They sing it on the radio. I try to find a way to explain to you what's on my mind and not sound so plain to you. But you'll realize if you close your eyes the feelings my words can't show. They're playing on Mostrom Radio. Oh, listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Let's spend the night together, baby, don't go. They'll sing it on the radio. The words I'd say don't seem to sound as real. The songs they play, that's how I really feel. So listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Let's spend the night together, baby, don't go. They sing it on the radio. Listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Let's spend the night together, baby, don't go. They sing it on the radio. Good old Mostrom Radio, Mr. Desi Red. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one. That is an absolute cracker of a song. Of course, Don Williams listened to the radio. Mr. Desi Wren, Mr. Radio, Mr. Mostrom Radio there. Now, I'm going to hand you over to Pauline because Pauline has a little announcement to make. So she has a little announcement that came in last night, very late last night. So, Pauline, over to you.
Okay, I'd like to congratulate Peter's niece and my godchild, Megan, and her partner, Joe, on their engagement. And that comes in from Granny Josie and all the family. And the very best of luck to you.
Joe and Megan and Joe, best of luck to you in your life together, sir. Well suited now. So I'm going to sing this next song for you, and I hope you like this one. This one is called You're My Best Friend. You placed gold on my finger. You brought love like I've never known. You gave life to our children, and to me a reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. When I need hope and inspiration, you're always strong. When I'm tired and weak, I could search this whole world over. You'll still be everything that I need. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. Now we're going to keep the songs going. Hope you like this one. This is one that I haven't done in quite a while. Amarillo by Morning. Mr. George Strait. Remember, I don't own the rights to these songs. Just doing them for fun and entertainment purpose. Remember, keep hitting that share button for me and tag all your friends. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got, he's just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. I lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. Well, I'll be looking for rape when they pull that gate, and I hope that the judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got, he's just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Now, I hope you've enjoyed that one. That one there is a little George Strait number. It's called, of course, Amarillo by Morning. Absolute cracker song. I love singing that one. You seem to have enjoyed it there. See, the whole banter's going well there, so keep her going among each other there. Remember, share it like mad if you can for me. Now, just a bit of an announcement. Next Friday week, the 20th, I am going to be singing in the Goldsmith Inn here in Edgerstown. Sonny Keenan, yep, that's right. He asked me to come in and do a night in there for him. So we're going in, and we're going in next Friday night week, which is the 20th, and we're going to sing and dance the night away. So as many of you can, if you can join us in there, I really would appreciate it. There's going to be dancing competitions and everything in there. I think there's a waltzing competition going on. Fair play to you, Sonny. It'll be a great night. So it will be a good dancing night, because I'm going to sing a lot of dancing tunes, a lot of jiving, a lot of waltzing, a lot of all the old stuff, and you'll really enjoy the modern stuff. I'll cater for all, young, old, and whatever, and we'll dance the night away. So that's the Goldsmith Inn here in Edgerstown, Sonny Keenan's, next Friday week, which is the 20th. And I hope you're all going to join us in there that night. It's guaranteed to be a great night. It's a good spot for all that as well. So, and I'm going to start us off with this one, this next half of the show. I hope you like this one. This little Charlie Pride number. And it's called Just for the Love of It. Know the words? Sing along. I remember walking with my daddy through his weathered fields of grain, but he wouldn't curse the sun or give up on the rain. I asked him, why don't you sell this place, move to town, you'll have money to burn. He said, son, you don't understand, I don't do this for what I earn. Oh, it's just for the love of it. That's all the reason you need. What more could anyone ask? Satisfaction guaranteed. Don't chase rainbows for your pot of gold. You'll always have enough if you do everything you do just for the love. Drove on back to Nashville thinking that my daddy's words couldn't be true. How could a man keep pouring out his heart just to get it broken too? Looked around at my two bare rooms and realized that he wasn't wrong, and picked up this old guitar and poured out another song. Oh, it's just for the love of it. That's all the reason you need. What more could anyone ask? Satisfaction guaranteed. Don't chase rainbows for your pot of gold. You'll always have enough if you'll do everything you do just for the love. You're right, Susan, get on the dancing shoes. Next summer I walked with my daddy through his golden fields of grain, giving thanks to heaven above for the sunshine and the rain. Just leave it in the good Lord's hands, He always will provide. And you'll know what His reason is, you don't even have to ask Him why. He'll say, just for the love of it, that's all the reason you need. What more could anyone ask? Satisfaction guaranteed. Don't place rainbows for your pot of gold. You'll always have enough if you'll do everything you do just for the love. Oh, don't chase rainbows for your pot of gold. You'll always have enough if you do everything you do just for the love. Hope you like that one, because I'm going to give you another one by Charlie Pride. This is another one. It's called The Happiness of Having You. Yes, I hope you like this one. Oh, the sun comes up and throws its light into my window, catching me yawning. I persuade my eyes to open and begin to realize the day is dawning. Then I reach out and feel the warmth of you curled up beside me once again. It's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. As I leave to go and face the care and worry of the day, my heart is yearning for the setting sun to tell me that the day is done and I can be returning to hold you close and fist the kiss that tastes like heaven time and time again. Ooh. It's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. As the doors of darkness close upon a day that's been too long and too demanding, and I look into your gentle eyes and find them filled with love and understanding. That little tear of gladness finds its way up to the surface once again. Ooh. It's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. Oh, it's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. Woo-hoo. I hope you like that one. We're going to keep them going and keep them lively. And this one is Destination Donegal. Yes, Brian, we're going to Donegal. As I stand beside the starboard bow and watch the ocean foam, as I view each new horizon, I grow further than my home. I'm sailing on a foreign ship that's bound for Montreal, and I'll view the world and make my destination Donegal. I would make my way from Malin, from Bundoran to Rappo, from Port Salin down to Killybegs, or to Creeshla or Dunlow. I'd wander on by Barnesmore Gap, on every one I'd call, then beyond the blue Sack Mountain to the town of Donegal. Oh, Donegal, I miss you, and I'll never understand why I left you for your foreign land against my heart's command. Whatever fortune comes my way, whatever may befall, oh, I know I'll make my final destination Donegal. I would make my way from Malin, from Bundoran to Rappo, or Port Salin down to Killybegs, or to Creeshla or Dunlow. I'd wander on by Barnesmore Gap, on every one I call, then beyond the blue Sack Mountain to the town of Donegal. I know I'll make my final destination Donegal. Lovely song, that Destination Donegal. I hope you like that one. Now we're going to keep going with those songs because we're good for you to fit in here tonight. To fit in as many as you can. Hope you like this one. Stick with the Irish team. It is the story I tell you is true. Come stroll for a while through my memories, and I'll tell you of times long ago when we walked to school summer and winter, barefoot through the fields we'll go. I remember our little thatched cottage and the half door led into the hall. The crane or the fire in the kitchen and the grandfather clock on the wall. Oh, the stout it was cured with a poker, and putting the bed cured the flu. The bacon it hung from the ceiling, sure that sorry I tell you it's true. He went in the trap to Mass Sunday, and grandfather would wear his best hat. Oh, the priest would recite from the altar, and all the women in different states sat. The match bacon was part of tradition, and the rambling house filled up at night. And then the tailor would tell the ghost story, oh, and the children would shimmer with fright. Oh, the stout it was cured with the poker, and putting the bed cured the flu. The bacon it hung from the ceiling, sure that sorry I tell you it's true. I remember the sound of the anvil and the burning horse hoof we would smell as we passed by the four-story chieftain, with the water we fetched from the well. Oh, we spancelled the cows before milking, tied the horse to the wall through the shoe. His collar and hay, his winkers and reins, and the hardest we kept them like you. Oh, the stout it was cured with the poker, and putting the bed cured the flu. Oh, the bacon it hung from the ceiling, sure this story I tell you is true. 4 miles to the fair in the darkness, with our animals we walked with delight. When the wheeling and dealing was over, everyone hung on for the fight. Now I hope that in telling this story I haven't detained you too long, but there's so much more I must tell you someday in some other song. Let's sing along, here we go. Oh, the stout it was cured with the poker, and putting the bed cured the flu. Oh, the bacon it hung from the ceiling, sure the story I tell you is true. Sure the story I tell you is true. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a great little song. Now, Fiona Klein asked me for a song last week. And Fiona, just for you, it's the Cavan Girl. Here we go. Now, Fiona. Susan, have your song coming up as well? As I walked the road from Killishandra, oh, weary I sat down, for it's 12 long miles around the lake to get to Cavan Town. The otter and the road I go unseen beyond compare. Oh, now I curse the time it takes to reach my Cavan Girl so fair. Oh, the autumn shades are on the leaves, the trees will soon be bare. Each red coat leaf around me seems the colour of her hair. My gaze retreats to find my feet, and once again I sigh was the broken pools of sky remind me of the colour of her eyes. How are you, Billy Ray? Susan Scott, Marion Scott. They're all there. They're plenty. Oh, at the Cavan Cross each Sunday morning, oh, where she can be found. And she seems to have the eye of every boy in Cavan town. If my luck will hold, I'll have the golden summer of her smile, and to break the hearts of Cavan men, sure I'll come to me a while. No, next Sunday evening finds me homeward till a Chandra bound, to work the week till I return to court in Cavan town. Oh, and asked if she would be my bride, at least she'll not say no. So next Sunday morning I'll rouse myself, and back to her I'll go. Now, Fiona, I hope you enjoyed that one, Cavan. I love singing that one. It's a great, great song. So now, I think I'm going to hand you to Pauline, will I? I'll hand you over to Pauline, and Pauline's going to read out a few names. All right?
Yeah.
Yep, you have it.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to Mel Conifrey and Catherine, who are watching from Spain.
Woohoo!
And also I'd like to say hello to Christy Costello and Joyce and Alicia and Shay, Pauline Flood, Maureen Grant from Scotland, Bernie O'Neill, Ina Scanlon, Mary Smith, Jodie Logan, Kathleen Dolan Conway, Bridget Carrigy, Desi Wren, Danny Parker, Valerie and Des Flanagan, Nolene Burke, Breda Murphy, Brian Milmo, Barbara Goff, Billy Ray and Marion Scott.
Fair play to you, Pauline. Fair play. And thanks everyone for tuning in and listening in. I hope you're all enjoying the show. But we're going to quit the talk and we're going to keep going with all the numbers with a few more to go. Brian, fair play to you. Say hello to your mother from me as well. And I hope you enjoyed this one. This one is a lovely little song. It's called Come Back, Paddy. How are you, Valerie? While sitting in my bedsit room in London, some thoughts of my mother came to view. Was what she said the morning I was leaving, for to travel far across the deep blue sea. She said, come back, Paddy, soon again to Ireland. Come back, Paddy, soon again to me. For I know that far off fields they do look greener, and old Ireland's the place I want to be. It's 20 years ago now since that morning. I only wish my mother I could see, but she is gone and I'm still here in London, and old Ireland again I'll never see. She said, come back, back, Paddy, soon again to Ireland. Oh, come back, Paddy, soon again to me. For I know that far off fields they do look greener, and old Ireland's the place I want to be. And now I'm back home in dear old Ireland. So sad my dear old mother passed away, but I was young and the far off fields did look greener, and old Ireland I'd never stray. She said, come back, Paddy, soon again to Ireland. Come back, Paddy, soon again to me. For I know that far off fields they do look greener. Oh, sorry, look. And old Ireland's the place I want to be. For I know that far off fields they do look greener, and old Ireland's the place I want to be. Oh, swallow went with my breath there in the middle of that one. Hope they didn't mess it up for you. But anyway, that's a great little song. Of course it is. Come back, Paddy. Now, see. Oh yeah, last weekend on Saturday, I played for half an hour in front of the library. And you know what? I thoroughly enjoyed it. What a brilliant. It was brilliant. I absolutely could not get over all the people that were there to see it. And they were out dancing and everything. And I felt good. It was great. I absolutely loved it. And I'd just like to thank Longford County Council and, of course, Shane Crossan for asking me to do it as part of the literary weekend. And then on Friday night, we had the live mic in Lynn's. Jimmy Jests was the main compere for that night and his show, and we sang a few songs there and went on to the wee hours of the morning. There was some poetry recited and funny stories and jokes and traditional music, you name it, it went on. Absolutely brilliant. It was brilliant to see. Great for the town. And then on Sunday, culminated in big day below in the green. And of course, the weather was fantastic. And Mostram players, which I'm proud to say that I give a helping hand, a small hand in there, and I done the sound for them. And I was delighted with the way it went. And you know what? They're a great bunch of people down there, and they put on a huge play. Of course, The Life and Times of Marie Edgeworth, written by Pauline Flood. Fair play to you, Pauline. And it was absolutely brilliant there that day. And it was a great day's entertainment. So I just wanted to give them a mention. Say fair play to all involved. The literary, or the Marie Edgeworth weekend. It was on the weekend, last weekend, and it was brilliant. So now, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to sing this next song. It's a new one, and I hope you like this one. It's one I've never done before, but I'm going to give it a go. It's called Home to Arlo. Know the words, sing along. Come on, Richie. It's a long, long way to Tipperary. Here in New York City can get you down. Neon lights to the lonesome plains and prairies. Thought far away from home was London town. Oh, and I'm believing in this feeling there's a long, long way to go. And I see that old Kentucky moon shine down to Arlo. And this feeling that I'm feeling won't last, you glad to know, for I'm flying home from here when I go. A long, long time ago from Queenstown Harbour, young Irish folks sailed to America. 7 days to cross the raging water, 7 more to reach that Frisco Bay. Oh, and I'm believing in this feeling, there's a long, long way to go. And I see that old Kentucky moon shine down to Harlow. And this feeling that I'm feeling won't last, you're glad to know, for I'm flying home from here when I go. Silver bird flying high across the ocean, don't leave me, take me with you when you go. Staying here I no longer have the notion, take me back to the Glen of Harlow. And I'm believing in this feeling, I've a long, long way to go. And I see that old Kentucky moon shine down to Harlow. Feeling that I'm feeling, oh, like you're glad to know, 'cause I'm flying home from here when I go. Oh, and I'm believing in this feeling, I've a long, long way to go. And I see that old Kentucky moon shine down to Harlow. Feeling that I'm feeling, it won't last, I'm glad to know, for I'm flying home from here when I go. And this feeling that I'm feeling won't last, I'm glad to know, for I'm flying home from here when I go. I hope you like that one. Absolute cracker of a song. Now, I'm going to sing this one especially for Susan Scott. This is her favourite song. Hope you like this one. It's Boston Rose, Susan. Now the autumn leaves are falling, and the tourists have all gone, and the children, they have all gone back to school. And my life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day, but the company's still making all the rules. But there's a girl in Massachusetts, south of Boston town, she said, and her lovely face is with me all the day. But I met her down in Old Tralee, golden hair upon her head, and I took her heart, but she stole mine away. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, so pretty you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. Oh, Eileen! There's a song we sang all summer in the bars of Dublin town. I can hear it on the factory radio, and the feelings I remember when I hear that simple tune make me wonder if it really happened so. For we laughed and loved together till the summer days were gone, and she had to fly across the ocean wide. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, until we meet again, and I'll keep the fire burning deep inside. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, pray to you, I'll go. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. And some nights, oh, when I'm breaking, and my friends have gathered round, just for fun, someone brings up your name. Oh, when I smile there with the rest of them, but I can't hear a tune. Howie Eddie, I love you, but to them it's all the same. And at night when I'm alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash across the Emerald Isle. When I watch the moon there up above, and we leave this earth behind, and I'll call to you as I go sailing by. All together now. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, so pray to you, I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. I wish that you were here, so farewell, my Boston rose. Now, Susan, that's just especially for you, and of course the others out there that like it. I see Fiona liked it, and of course Eilís Bland loves that song. He's all like that. That's fair. It's a great song. Now, I'm going to hand you over to Pauline because Pauline has an announcement to make.
No, to say hello to Jerry and Martina Parker, and also Willow. And also like to say hello to my mother-in-law Josie and sister-in-law Carla. I'm watching in from Mullingar. And to send best wishes to Lorcan Boyle, who's making his first Holy Communion on Saturday. I hope you have a great day, Lorcan, and that comes in from everyone here and all the family.
Well done, Lorcan. Fair play to you. Absolutely fair play to you. Mary Mangan, fair play to you is there as well. Barbara Goff, fair play to you. Top tune. It is a top tune. I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope the sound is good. Now, we're going to try this one. This one I haven't done in a long, long time. It's called Home from the Sea. On a cold winter's night, with the storm at its height, the lifeboat answered the call. They pitched and they tossed, till we thought they were lost, till we watched from the harbour wall. Oh, the night was pitch black, there was no turning back, for someone was waiting out there. But each volunteer had to live with his fear as they joined in a silent prayer. Carry us home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea, and carry us home, home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. As they battled their way past the mouth of the bay, it was blowing like never before. As they gallantly fought, every one of them fought, all the loved ones back home on the shore. And then a flicker of light, and they knew they were right. There she was on the crest of a wave. She's an old fishing boat, and she's barely afloat. These God that our souls we can save and carry them home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea and carry us home, home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. And back in the town, in a street that runs down to the sea and the harbour wall, they gathered in pairs at the foot of the stairs to wait for the radio call. And just before dawn, when all hope had gone, came a hush and a faraway sound. It was the coxswain, he roared, all survivors on board, thank God, and we're homeward bound to carry them home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea and carry them home, home, home from the sea. Carry them safely home from the sea. Home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea and carry them home, home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a great, cracking little number, that one. Now, we're going to carry on with tunes because we've got a few more to go through yet. We're coming up with about another 18 minutes to go. So here we go. I'm going to crack on with this one. This one is called Dublin. In the rare old times, a nice little sing-along number for you all now. I want everyone, I won't be to hear you, but I want you all to sing along. Raised in songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhyme, that once was Dublin city in the rare old time. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. My name, it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and laid in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress. My trade a memory, I courted, oh Peggy Dignan, as pretty as you please, a rogue child of Mary, from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal, when they took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. A ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. How are you, Margaret Murphy? Bertha. The years have made me better. The gargles dim my brain. 'Cause Dublin, it keeps on changing, and nothing seems the same. The pillar and the bed of God, the royal long since pulled down. As a grey, unyielding concrete makes a city of our town. Farewell, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages spring up along the quay. Me mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I'm part of what was Dublin in the rare old time. A-ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old time. Oh, ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old time. Hope you like that one. You'll probably like this one. It's a bit of a Wolf Tones number. Sean South from Garryowen. Sad are the homes around Garryowen since they lost their pride and joy, and the banshee cries licks every vale around the Shannon side. That city of the ancient walls, unbroken treaty stone, undying fame surround your name. Sean South from Garryowen. 'Twas on a dreary New Year's Eve, as the shades of night came down, a lorry load of volunteers approached the border town. There were men from Dublin and from Cork, Fermanagh and Tyrone, and the leader was a Limerick man, Sean South from Garryowen. And as they moved along the street up to the barracks door, they scorned the danger they might face, their fate lay there unstored. They were fighting for old Ireland to claim their very own. And the foremost of that gallant band was South from Garryowen. But the sergeant spied their daring plan, he spied them through the door. The Stet guns and the rifles a hail of death did pour. And when that awful night was past, two men lay cold as stone. But there was one from near the border and one from Garryowen. No more he hear the seagulls cry, for their murmuring Shannon tide. For he fell beneath a northern sky, brave Hanlon by his side. They have gone to join that gallant band of Plunkett Pierce and told a martyr for old Ireland, gone south from Gary Old. Oh, that ended quick, but anyway, it's an absolute cracker of a song. I hope you enjoyed that one. Now, about 3 more songs left. About another 10 or 12 minutes to go. So I'm going to fly through them. Polly, do you want to add? Nope, you're all right. Right. Hope you like this one. This one, of course, is one I done last week for the first time. So I'm going to try it again this week. Very good. Baby's Gotten Good and Goodbye by Mr. George Strait. Slow down, get my breath back, and then we'll go ahead again. What a rotten day this turned out to be. I still can't believe she'd leave so easily. She just got all her things, threw 'em all in a pile. Then she loaded her car and said after a while, she's done this before, but this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, when she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. And that's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. How are you, Trisha Salmon? All the times before she'd break down and cry, she'd make her threats, but her heart wasn't set on goodbye. She just wanted me to hear what she had to say. Now I'm lost for words, saying she went away. She may not return, for this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, when she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. And that's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, when she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. And that's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. Like you, I hope you like that one. It's a great little song by, of course, the man himself, George Strait. Now, all the songs I've done here tonight are for fun and entertainment purposes. I don't know the rest of them. Hopefully that'll keep Facebook off me, keep me going online, because I'm enjoying these shows. Yous are enjoying these shows. And I'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight as well. And maybe spread the word for me, and we'll get more on. We'll make it it's going to be Thursday night, regular now, Thursday night. I'll come to you as often as I can on the Thursday nights. So, 2 more to go, but I'm going to try this one for now. A little bit of a medley. Always like this one. Sing along. The first thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a young un's dream of growing up to ride. on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Oh, the Carroll County pointed out it's kind of square. Oh, the biggest thing that happens is the county fair. I guess that's why it seemed like such a big event, what they all call the Carroll County accident. Here we go. Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played a ringing tambourine. When Mama couldn't hear our pretty music, she read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and our only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. I hear the train a-comin', she's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Oh, it's a-dragging on. Oh, but that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wild Pacific shore, she climbs the flowing mountains by the hills and by the shore. She's a mighty tall and handsome, she's known quite well by all. She's a regular combination on the Wabash Cannonball. Go girl, Susan! Woo! All right. Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you can sit and judge me? Come on, Billy Ray. Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Oh, where does the good times go? Oh, where does the river flow? And where does the good times go? Where does the good times go? Where does the good times go? Thank you. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the show, because we've come to the end of another Peter's Garage Session show. Yes, show number 63. Now, we'll see you all again next week. Please God, and keep safe till then. Remember, I'm in the Goldsmith on Friday week. That's Friday the 20th. Sonny Keenan in there. And we're guaranteed to have a great night in there. It's great little place out the back there for great live music and dancing and all that. You can take your shoes off and away you go around that floor. So I'm looking forward to that, Sonny, and all in there. So that's Friday night week, the 20th. So let's keep that free in your diaries. It'll be a good one. Great night. So look, all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for all of you for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. And Jimmy, I'll see you there. Jimmy, pints. Be pints, all right. So, Pauline, have you left to say? Do you want to say it? Goodbye or anything? Well, she said hello and goodbye the cheekly way, and she's like, up and down now. So look, all that's left for me to say from Polly, myself, and Dylan, of course, is thanks very much for tuning in. Keep safe out there. We'll see you all again next week. Remember, spread the word. Thursday night is the new Saturday night for Peter's Garage Sessions. I'm going to leave you with this one. It's called The Ferryman. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Barbara, Fiona, Jimmy Connell, Margaret Canning. These are all there. Fair play to you. Brian as well. Brian the Brat Kelly, all the way from over there in England. Couldn't be a show without this Billy Ray as well. It's he to make the show. Valerie. Here we go. Oh, the little boats are gone from the rest of Analifee, and the ferryman is stranded on the quay. Sure, the Dublin docks are dying, and the way of life is gone, and it's funny as hard as you and me. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, my brain twist away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Ryan, say hello to your mother for me. It was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. That Liffey ferry made a man of me. Mary, now it's gone without a whisper, and forgotten even now. And it's over, Molly, over, can you see? Mary Smith, where are you? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, but I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Come on, Chris. Right, Fiona, up you up, by you. Well, now I ate in the yard, and I spend my days a-talking. I hear them whisper, Charlie's on the door. But Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young. That river never owned my heart and soul. Jerry Parker, Potato Cali, strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey. You kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Oh, if you ever love me, Molly, love me now. I hope you enjoyed the show. Much as we did it here. We don't bring it up again. Well, from us here in the studio, good night. And God bless. Good man, Mel, and we'll see you soon as well. Good night to you all.